Hey guys, welcome back to Boss Fan TV, and today we're going to be doing the match preview for our game against UCD tomorrow at the UCD Bowl. Disappointing couple of days really for us, having lost the Dublin Derby against Rovers and to have also drew against Shells in the North Dublin Derby. Um, the performance on Monday was quite flat. I thought we were just passing it around the back, really not really creating many clear cut chances. Um, we knew it'd be a tough game because we know Shells this season set up to be really kind of defensive and to frustrate teams, and I think they did that perfectly there on Monday. They nicked the goal against the run of play really. Then we went down to 10 men. Feely got a second yellow. Grant Horton got his first goal. That was the equaliser. But yeah, it was pretty flat. Not really what we want. Just one win in our first five. It's not great. We need to improve soon. Tomorrow could be a good chance to get a win on the board. Against a UCD team that are not great really. They've got a couple of good results at home this season. A nil-nil draw, well, two nil-nil draws against Finn Harps and the Shells. But they are quite leaky. They're a young team. Not many people expecting them to do well. They do struggle whenever they're in the league. Really, I think they'll be a lot weaker now in the summer. I think there's rumours about Kerrigan and Whelan, a few clubs looking at them. They'll probably be off in the summer. So. Yeah, I don't know. I think this should be a game where we just have a little bit too much and win it. But they do have a couple of good players. Like Liam Kerrigan and Whelan, like I mentioned, two really good young players. Will probably be on their way out in the summer. They also have a couple of other experienced players like Jack Keeney, who's been there a couple of years now. He used to play for Sligo, I believe. Um, Young lad Eric Ioro, I think his name is. I've heard good things about him. So I don't know. I think it should be a game where we're just a little bit too much for them. It's going to be interesting to see if he plays at right back. We have a couple of options there. Sam Packham, who came in on loan from Brighton. He's played at under 23 level there. Should have enough experience to come in and play at right back there tomorrow. Uh, you know, Under 23 player for Brighton there. We got him in on loan. Um, haven't seen him play yet. He's been on the bench a few times. Don't really know what he's like, but you'd assume that he's decent if he's playing at under 23 level with Brighton. Um, a couple of shouts for Twardek there. I was saying to play at right back. I know he did play there for Senica, I think that's how you pronounce them, in Slovakia. I don't know how he got on there. I'm not sure if that's kind of something that he'd be willing to do again. Go play at right back. Probably assume he'd prefer kind of to play a bit further forward, right wing, but he's there, as an option if we do want to use him as a right back. You know, he's played there in Slovakia. I'm not sure what he's like there, but he's an option, I suppose. But I think I'd rather Sam Packham, just because of that bit more kind of. He knows how to play right back. I think Twardek's a bit more attacking minded. Um, I think the team will probably be Talbot in goal, Sam Packham right back, Kelly and Horton as the two centre halves, Wilson at left back. I'd say it'll probably be kind of like a midfield three, midfield two, whatever, kind of 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. We divide um, Flores and Koo. But then I think Liam Burr has to come back in. I thought he played really well. Excuse me, when he came on against Shells, I thought he looked quite good. He was running up people, getting by, sorry, getting by uh, their defence, and he did cause a few problems when he came on. So I think it's important that he starts tomorrow. I think. I'd say it'll be Chris Twardek on the right. Maybe it could be someone like Stephen Mallon. I don't think Twardek's been particularly great in the past couple of games, but I still think he'll probably play on the right. Um, then it'll probably be Promise up front. Didn't really do much against Shells, but yeah, it was overall a poor performance, but it's vital that he's in the team, really, isn't it? Just seeing against Rovers how much we missed him, how much the way we play, we rely on him a good bit to win those balls that we play. I don't want to call it long ball football, but we do occasionally gonna go and knock it long. He's there to win the ball on his chest and to battle with the centre halves. So yeah, I think that team is probably more than capable enough of going there tomorrow, getting 3 points. I think I'll probably go with a 2-0 win. I don't want to go too confident and say like 3 or 4 because we've seen this season that especially on Monday there against Shells where the games we think we have enough we don't really and we kind of struggle a little bit. But I think if we were to lose this or even to draw this, then it's a little bit concerning. So we need to go out there and win. I think we need to let our frustration out. You know, try create as many chances as possible, get score as many goals as possible. But I know they are a leaguey team, but I think we'll probably just about get the win. We should do anyway, otherwise it'd be embarrassing, really. This is a UCD team that are pretty much nailed on to finish bottom, in my opinion. They are strong at home, but yeah, like I said, they're nailed on to finish bottom. They're losing their two best players in the summer. They have a leaky defence. We should be winning this comfortable enough, but I don't want to go too confident and say 3 or 4, like I said. So I'll stick with the 2-0. So that's where I'll end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you're thinking heading into this game. Comment down below, any general thoughts on over the past couple of weeks about the form and how it's not been the best. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.